Let me start by paying tribute to you and to the Ukrainian people. You are fighting not just for Ukraine.
I thank you guys for all the support and your readiness to keep helping.
On both sides of the Atlantic, we want this war to end. And the good discussions this week in Washington.
And thank you, Volodymyr, for joining us yesterday in Brussels in a meeting with the European Council, and today in the Coalition of the Willing.
Today. And Volodymyr, thank you for being here as yesterday in the European Council.
And it just underlines the point. Your security is our security. What happens on the front line of Donetsk today is shaping our collective future for years to come. Targeting energy infrastructure ahead of winter, hitting young children in their nursery, claiming their lives in Kyiv, and has not taken by force. Of course, that is a complete non-starter.
Partners confirmed that next year they will continue to support Ukraine, our country, our resilience.
The European Council and now in London indicates we are moving in the right direction. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much.
Diplomacy matters only when it can lead to real decisions. And when it comes to Russia, that dish has many ingredients. The essential ones are real forms of pressure on Russia, sanctions, our long-range capabilities, political pressure, accountability for war crimes, and real actions regarding Russian assets. Today, besides, we are carrying out our own campaign of pressure with drones and missiles, specifically targeting the Russian oil sector. So the long-range capability directly strengthens diplomacy, the more losses Putin suffers on his own territory. The fewer assaults he can carry out on the front line, and the faster he will agree to meaningful diplomacy. That is why we are working to secure Tomahawk cruise missiles, additional Storm Shadow missiles, other capabilities. Thank you very much, Keir.
First, we will act to take Russian oil and gas off the global market. Last week, the UK became the first country to sanction all of Russia's oil majors. On Wednesday, the US acted decisively to join us, together with further sanctions from the EU. And we're choking off funding for Russia's war machine. And I'm urging others to take these steps too, to go further to reduce their dependencies and incentivize third countries to stop buying these tainted resources. Second, we're determined to push on with the progress on Russia's sovereign assets and unlock billions to help finance Ukraine's defense. The bill for Russia's destruction in Ukraine should be paid by Russia. So we want to move ahead at speed with the work needed to deliver reparation loans and get the funds flowing to Ukraine.
I think this week we have taken significant steps with EU's new sanctions package, targeting Russian energy sector, the shadow fleet, and much more. United States have now sanctioned, as we already have heard, Russia's two largest oil companies. And already last week, the UK, announced sanctions targeting those companies as well. I think Putin's strategy has been to wait for us to stop, at some point to give up. But of course, this will never happen.